welcome back to No Cap Podcast. Once again, you here with your boy Javier Fresco, kicking it with my partner Snubs the General. What's happening, bro?
Man, you already know we blessed, not stressed. We ain't tripping, bro. Another great week, tripping. Man. We back with another great episode, bro. I'm excited.
I am
I'm
too,
excited,
bro.
man.
What's this, episode 5?
Episode 5.
Man.
Episode 5, man. We getting through it.
We getting deep in this thing, bro.
Yes, sir.
We getting some real street cred out here. Boots on the ground, episode 1. Do your history, man.
Man, season 1. 20 episodes deep. What y'all talking about? We working. We working.
Talking about the damn thing.
For real.
Man. It's good to see you though, bro.
Yeah, man. Likewise. Man, it's been an exciting week, bro. There's been a lot of stuff going on, but we coming back with an episode, man, where we share another part of ourselves with y'all, man.
Yeah, a little bit more about us.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Another part, man, because to be honest with you, the podcast is the evolution, really. If you think about it, the podcast is really an evolution because we started in music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's kind of what we're gonna take a chomp into that today, man. The music side of things, man. Our musical abilities, capabilities.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just the real us. You know what I'm saying? This podcast shit is real cool. Like, I really feel like it's a platform where you can kind of be vocal. Yeah. It's almost like it's better than Twitter because you can say more than 200 characters. You know what I'm saying? And you actually get to hear the voice of the person that's saying, and you can kind of say what you need to say and get the point across clear. So, you know what I'm saying? Just using that as a tool, but, you know what I'm saying, staying true to who we truly are, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's kind of cool to kind of reflect and then give people a little bit of that, you know what I'm saying, who don't know.
No doubt, man.
Still wondering what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, man. No doubt. So, man, let's jump into it, bro.
All right, bro. So, it's a question I get a lot. I get a lot when in pertaining to starting a podcast, but even as a producer or artist, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people ask, like, what inspired you to make music? So what would you say inspired you to start making music?
Man, I was thinking about this earlier today, and it's only one individual or one situation I can think of, man. And it's like, excuse me, my brother was a drummer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a drummer. But it's this guy named Steve Bailey.
Steve Bailey.
Steve Bailey, man. He was our drummer at our church.
Ice cold.
Man, I'm talking about ice in their veins.
Ice cold.
Bro,
ice
cold. Man, I used to sit behind dude every Sunday. I sat behind him, and that's how I picked up on drums. Just watching the dude. Just sitting behind him. I wanted to be like that man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what inspired me. Steve Bailey inspired me. You know what I'm saying?
Inspired you.
Shout out to Steve Bailey, man.
Yeah, straight up, bro. Anybody know what Steve Bailey is, man? Tell them to write into the show. We trying to
real time, man.
We trying to hit him up, like for real. But I would say, bro, it's kind of crazy because I feel like I got a lot of different influences. I don't really know what really made me want to just start just really, really making music.
Right.
I think we shared the same experience with Steve.
Righteous.
I think my sister though, bro, like I always credit my sister for like the type of music that I was able to hear outside of church. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now, in terms of being like, to be honest, bro, you probably put me on the point on the fact that a nigga can make music. You like, man, you start telling me about drum shit. I'm like, you like, man, this a hi-hat, bro. I'm like, man, like, how they might know all this shit? You like, man, you hear this sound? You like, you know this sound like this? Like, yeah, bro, that's the hi-hat. And then this sound, bro, that's the bass drum. I'm like, man. And then we little kids. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of like the initiation into it.
Yeah.
And then that's when I started watching. And we had some cold church musicians back in the day, bro.
Man.
Throughout time, as we cycle through so many good ones, you know what I'm saying? We had some cold ones come through. Man, we always pay attention to that. But I think what really made me want to start making music, bro, was, I'm going to tell you, I think it started right here. I was in the 3rd grade, bro.
Right.
It started with drawing. Everybody in third grade could draw, bro. I'm talking about them nigga draw. Nigga drawing Mortal Kombat Man.
Wow.
Motherfucking Dragon Ball Z. I ain't even watched Dragon Ball Z, so I went, you know what I'm saying, I went into drawing and shit. But Mortal Kombat, I'm like, man, I started drawing, bro, because I seen everybody else doing it and they were cold at it.
Right.
I got decent. It wasn't cold, but it just made me realize if I practice something long enough, I can get all right at it. You know what I'm saying?
Work ethic.
Right. So then I started noticing niggas was rapping. Like, they'd come to school, they be beating on the table.
Yeah.
And they be freestyling. And I be like, damn, niggas can rap, bro. Like, damn, I want to learn how to rap. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, okay, I always knew how to rhyme, but I didn't know like how to count bars and nothing like that. So I would write and then I'd be reciting stuff, and I'm like, nah, that's too many words. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of playing around with words and verses and trying to figure out how to play with syllables. That started in third grade. So that's when I really, you know what I'm saying, realized I wanted to start making music, bro.
Yeah. But it's a second part. It's a second part to this. Now that you say that part, as far as like creating music digitally, I'm a drummer, so you can basically say we create music when we playing drums. You want to be technical. You know what I'm saying? But like putting a song together or producing a song, you, Leonard, Lil Dan, Carlton Jordan, all of y'all inspired me to start making beats. When y'all went to Zeke's studio and recorded Delta Anthem, I was so jealous, bro.
But we didn't make that beat though.
Say what?
We didn't make that beat.
Zeke made the beat, didn't he?
I think Jane made that beat.
Man, that song so cold, bro. That song was so cold, bro. Oh my god.
That was a whole nother experience though. That was when I realized that you can do a lot with like people who really are talented. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time, like, I don't think at first you really had no interest in like trying to make music like that. Like, you could just play an instrument and you would call it.
Yeah.
But looking into like the production side of it, it was like
it opened up a whole new world, bro.
It did.
It opened up a whole new world, man.
Man,
you played that CD, bro, and I'm thinking, man, like, man, these folks that got on here and they done bullshitted around, man. They ain't did nothing serious, bro. Cause 10K was the group, you know, back if you want to get a whole history, the whole lineage. 10K, you know what I'm saying, was the group. You know what I'm saying? It was a group, a rap group or a singing group called 10K that Fresco created. You know what I'm saying, with a whole bunch of talented dudes back in the day when we was teenagers, you know what I'm saying? And we was creating music. Yeah. But I was a drummer, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really just whatever. So they go to the studio without me. They come back, bro, play the CD for me.
Hold on, bro. It wasn't just like we just left you though, bro.
Y'all did leave me, bro. Y'all left me, dog. Y'all left me, dog.
I don't know, but I believe I hit you up that day. Cause I'm gonna tell you how that shit happened. So this is like, you know, since we gonna go down this pathway, this kind of paint the picture. It's like one of the first times I'm ever like finna go try to pay for some studio time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. We was just trying to go somewhere cause we used to do a lot of rehearsals, bro, cause we was working on like performances.
A lot.
You know what I'm saying? So we do rehearsals, nigga, we'll go meet up at the mall in JCPenney bathroom, just being that junk singing. Yeah. Grown women coming there, busting the door open. You know what I'm saying? Cause we in there be humming. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we to the point like we done actually wrote some real songs. You know what I'm saying? We trying to rehearse them joints so we can do performances. We didn't even really think about doing a recording.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to find a space to rehearse. Dude said, man, I tell you what. This Zeke. Shout out to Zeke, man. Rest in peace to Zeke.
God bless the dead, man.
Bro said, man, y'all give me X amount of dollars. I don't even remember how much he charged me. But it was enough for all of us to put like $5 or $6 together.
That's what it was. I ain't have no money.
But yeah, I don't think that would necessarily made you not be able to show up, bro, because you ain't had no bread.
I think it would, bro. You know my daddy was a stingy nigga.
Yeah, but I mean, you still could have came, though.
I don't know what it was, bro.
Bro said my dad was a stingy nigga.
That nigga was stingy, man. Sidebar, man. My dad, bro, we used to have a snow cone, man. Used to drive around the neighborhood. Snow cone was a quarter, dog. Man, I hear my daddy got gang of change in his pocket, bro. A gang of change. It sound like nickels, dime, pennies, everything. I asked that man for a quarter, bro. Said, man, I ain't got it. Man, that man, he's so green, man. Everybody running up the street. You ever heard that Eddie Murphy joke? They talking about that. He was talking about that ice cream.
Bro, that shit's so funny.
I swear to God, that's how I felt, bro. I ain't had no snow cone. Anyway, bro, my bad. That just triggered something.
But yeah, so going back. So I don't know why you went at the studio still. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I don't know, bro. But anything.
But we pulled up, bro, and it was like we ain't had no beat made. So my partner James. So it's kind of crazy time too, cause I would go to James. It was almost like on some Diddy type shit. Go to James and be like, bro, I need a beat to sound like this. So I can make the sounds, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can even get the keys and peck that shit out, you know what I'm saying? But bro was fluent with that shit, you know what I'm saying?
He was a pianist.
Yeah, or becoming one at that particular time.
Right,
you know
right.
So, you know what I'm saying? This before I touched FL Studio, any of this shit. So, bro, be able to translate that shit in his mind. A lot of time, bro, it's kind of like when you doing shit like this, it's kind of like going to a barber, bro. And me and my nigga Toy be talking about this shit, bro. You go to a barber and you expect a certain type of haircut when you leave, and then it don't look quite like that. So he'll translate it to what it sound like in his mind, and that, you know what I'm saying, that was cool. So by product of that was the beat to the anthem song. So but it came out to be clean. You know what I'm saying? It was cold. Z gave us the opportunity to record that joint, and I looked around, bro, and I seen that we had made that happen, and that's a feeling that I wanted to have all the time, bro.
Man, bro,
it was crazy.
Just pull something out of thin air, bro. Create it. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Man, y'all niggas came back and played that CD, bro. And I can remember, bro, we was at church. First time I heard it, we was at church. And y'all letting Steve hear in the back. Jamon was letting Steve hear, bro.
That probably was it probably was him.
Jamon was letting Steve hear. Yeah, hear these niggas get on that jump way down here in the Delta. We ride factory pain.
He might go sing the song, my boy.
Okay,
man, listen.
Y'all
ain't even gotta go listen to this.
Bro, that joke was hard. All that was going on.
It was alright, bro.
That joke was hard.
I'm gonna put it like this. I feel like, and this is what I'm saying about this situation, about how you expect something to look a certain way or come out a certain way, and it don't. Okay. I feel like when we was making that song, bro, like we was standing outside, bro, and it's like we was making that song and out of nothing, like literally there, we just didn't have nothing to record that shit.
Yeah.
And the vibes and the feeling we got from making that song when we recorded it, that ain't what we created. So I think a lot of people go through that, though. You ever go through that feeling like, you know what I'm saying, I saw this. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it'll come out better than what you envision.
Sometimes.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes, yeah.
But most times it be like, it's kind of like a disappointment, like, damn.
I wouldn't say a disappointment. It was a thought that wasn't all the way projected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just was. Sometimes when I used to, and I know we going into making beats, I eventually started making beats instead of just being a drummer. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it would be like, man, I want it to sound like this. I want the drums to sound like this. And half of the time I wasn't digging deep enough. I wasn't doing enough research. You know what I'm saying? On how to do particular stuff. So I just try to do it to the best of my ability or mimic it, and it didn't come out like I really wanted it to. Until I started doing research. Man, let me see, how do you do such and such, such and such? Like, people get on YouTube and learn how to do stuff. Man, people get on YouTube and learn how to make beats. I'm not saying I got on YouTube and learned how to make beats, but it helped. You know what I'm saying? It was just like chefs use cookbooks. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. It was, I mean.
Before we even get into that, though, I kind of want to go in a little bit of different direction, because I think we can bring this whole conversation around full circle.
Yeah.
Because I think, you know what I'm saying, we got a lot of, we got to talk about the inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into what we actually did and, you know what I'm saying, how we did it.
Yeah.
I wanted to get that perspective. So I think we just talked about, you know what I'm saying, people who influence us, Steve Bailey.
Yeah.
I said my sister, yourself, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to certain things. What's the first genre of music that you feel like was, that you fell into, and what was like the first album that you was like, okay, yeah, I'm rocking with this?
Independently, on my own. That's what
It
you
ain't gotta
asked?
be on your own. It could be something somebody brought to you. It's like something you just...
Man, at first, man, that was like a gang of gospel music for me. You know what I'm saying? Just being a drummer in the church and stuff like that. But like a rap album, it was my brother that inspired that kind of. So the first rap album I ever heard was All Eyes on Me. You know what I'm saying? Cause my brother was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga was rap crazy, you know what I'm saying? Even though we grew up in the church, our brother kind of did his own thing. And then anybody that grew up in the 80s know that, you know what I'm saying, like, people had big stereo systems back then. And my brother had a big Pioneer stereo system. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
in the crib.
Yeah, in the crib. He had DJ decks and everything. So, you know what I'm saying? My brother, I begged to stay at home, my brother. My mama let me stay at home, my brother. And he'll be playing All Eyes on Me. My brother was like eclectic music listening. You know what I'm saying? He had he didn't just listen to like popular stuff. Like my brother, one of the first niggas I ever heard in the 90s listening to Jay-Z in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he had a partner from New York because of, you know what I'm saying, situations. He had a partner from New York just give him tapes of the radio or like Hot 97 or 100.5, whoever was popular. He'll record the radio. And bro be listening to New York radio in Mississippi. Listening to Jay-Z.
How far advanced we are now, bro. I can remember sitting at home, though, doing it, recording song, waiting for a song to come out. Oh, there you go, record. Niggas make whole tapes like that.
Whole tapes, bro.
So he recording, bro. Just think about that market, though, bro.
Man.
Bro was recording New York radio, bro. So everything is new.
Yep.
Your brother was on that shit.
Yep.
For everybody. That shit crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's dope.
Real talk. What about you, man?
I think, man, it's kind of hard. Man, first, my sister, bro. I want to talk about my sister because I got to paint the picture for it. Because I talk about this in a lot of my songs and shit, too. So I got to paint the picture for this. So we talking about church. Like, my mama deep in church. Like, so much so that I thought Jesus can work it out with her actual song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I thought that was my mama's song.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying?
God.
So,
for real.
So, you know what I'm saying? My sister was the person in the house that was listening to everything that wasn't gospel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My daddy, you know what I'm saying? He ride around, he listen to the local radio station. So I'm getting a lot of that old, you know, our radio station play old school shit.
Yep.
So I'm getting that vibe, little Earth, Wind, and Fire, little whatever they playing, Luther Vandross, whatever they spinning over there. But when I get in the car with my sister, I can't really pinpoint the very first album, but if I'm listening to something, it's something like Do or Die, man, 8 Ball MJG, some Scarface.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
old
if I could
school
just
like Southern rap.
Yeah, if I could think, like, I would probably say it had to be one of Bone Thugs' album, though, bro. That really, really was like that one is like, I can't think what's the name of the one that had
Resurrection.
Nah, it was before that. The one that had First of the Month.
I can't think
man,
of it. Oh my!
I'm gonna have to drop that joint if we figure it out.
Yeah.
But that's one of them ones, you know what I'm saying? That it was just like, damn, that shit was different.
Yeah.
It was melodic. Them niggas was rapping. And the beats was hard. You know what I'm saying? My sister had a system. Like, you talking about a nigga had a system in their house. Everybody had a system in their car. But my sister had a system in her car. Pull-out radio.
With the pull-out radio.
You know what I'm saying?
With the pull-out radio.
So, that's how we ride. You know what I'm saying?
In the cut dog.
Yeah, I mean, whatever car she had. You know what I'm saying?
That's the one I remember, the
different Yeah. But either way, you know what I'm saying? So, I kind of go back to that, like, especially Bone Thugs and, like, Tupac for sure. Yeah. Tupac. She used to listen to Biggie, but not much. She loved Pac, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, All Eyes on Me, Me Against the World, you know what I'm saying? Them type of joints.
Yeah.
Definitely resonate within that same time frame. But yeah,
Man.
That's kind of what I was on at that time.
What was the first rap album you bought yourself that made you say, man, let me spend money on it?
First rap album I bought. I don't even know if it really count, bro. Because it was like man, I'm telling you, bro, again, just explain my household. Like, going to the store and just buying a rap CD wasn't just...
it wasn't in our wheelhouse.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I probably bought a, bro, what's that wild shit they used to come out with? Like, used to have, like, a whole bunch of different songs on that joint.
Wild Volume 15?
Yeah, some wild hip-hop. It had Eminem, Slim Shady, Real Slim Shady on that joint.
Yeah.
It had a 3 6 Mafia, had Sipping on some Scissor on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That wasn't an album though, so they don't count. Let me think about a real album I bought. Oh, bro.
I'm gonna blow your mind with mine for real.
First real album, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Resurrection.
That you bought with your money.
That I bought. I think I was like 10, 11 years old.
My boy, I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't buy an album until Cadillactica.
Wow.
I'm dead serious. Until Big Crit, Cadillactica, the deluxe version was the first rap album that I ever bought. The reason why is the reason not that I wasn't listening to rap or I wasn't into it is because, my boy, we grew up in the torrent era.
That's what I'm saying. We grew up in a whole different
time. We grew up in LimeWire and BearShare. And you get what I'm saying? All them jump, bro. We download music. We ain't paying for no music. We selling
really
music.
Versed enough to realize that niggas was, you know what I'm saying, taking a hit off that shit from doing that shit.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And we wasn't really realizing that one day we was gonna make music and want people to buy our shit. But at the same time, it was all about accessibility. Because that go back to like, man, shit, sometimes certain shit ain't made available to you where you at. You know what I'm saying? YouTube wasn't a thing.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
So if I want to listen to a nigga that rap from over here, either I'm finna go know somebody who got that nigga shit, or I'm finna have to go get it where I can get it from.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Just so you can be up on what everybody else up on. I can remember very vividly when I first realized that I was into rap. It was Gorilla Pimp, Project Pat.
Bruh.
Because I was in the 8th grade, you know what I'm saying? Like old people say, you start smelling yourself. And that man was on that record talking big shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in our 8th grade class knew all the words to Gorilla Pimp, bro. And we used to be on the desk and everybody reciting Gorilla Pimp in the classroom with no music.
Like an anthem.
For real.
Niggas don't realize how much Memphis influenced our region.
Man, bro. We right
and
there.
And vice versa.
We were right there.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. What's your favorite music video growing up?
Man, music video. Oh my God. That's ooh-wee. Music video?
Yeah, it's crazy because I don't even watch videos now. But back in the day, that's all we could do.
106 & Park era though.
Man, 106 & Park, TRL.
TRL.
Shit, Rap City The Basement.
Rap City, man.
Man, everything on BET or MTV was about music video.
My favorite rap video had to be bro, I don't.
It's hard,
it's
right?
Yeah, that's dumb hard, man.
That shit crazy,
bro. It gotta be between, and this finna be wild. It gotta be between, Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson,
bro.
Basically, because of the visual imagery.
Just yeah, bro.
Man,
you think about them when you think about Missy Elliott videos, bro. When you think about how they came out.
And that's the next one I was finna say. It got to be between Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson and the Trash Bag Missy Elliott video.
Man, I'm trying to see because I don't even. Man, bro, I used to watch so many videos.
So many.
It's just crazy.
The videos to come on BET Uncut. I ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on.
When now one of them,
on the dance floor.
I definitely could choose my favorite uncut music video. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't be hard.
Yeah.
But when you thinking about it, because it, to me, when you thinking about this question, bro, it's like time frame, time periods. Like, there was a lot of shit going on. Like, music was changing so much. I remember shit. What's the song? All I wanna do was a zoom, 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 and a boom. Man, that was a cold video.
Yeah.
And then you fast forward to shit like, you bullshitting. The real Slim Shady was a cold video.
My boy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
the video of all videos that ain't been topped yet, I don't think, is Tip Drill, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's uncut though.
Tip Drill what? Yeah, it was.
Yes, bro. That's the only
Tip
verse.
Drill was.
They added this shit.
You right. So you talking about something every day, like every day came on?
Man, I'm talking about nigga, something that you seen as a kid that was expiring to you in terms of like, damn, I could see myself doing that shit one day.
No Limit Soldier.
True enough, a nigga can see himself in the Tip Drill video.
Make him say on video.
That was dope too.
Make him say on video.
You know what, bro? I would have to say it was a certain period of time when New York, like right when Master P was coming to making that splash, New York was on. DMX and them had some dope videos.
Them niggas used to be on them whatchamacalls.
It's hard to pinpoint, bro. Yeah. It's hard to pinpoint because it's just we went through so many different phases.
Yeah.
Of music, even before we was like 15, 16 years old.
A lot of music.
It's hard to pinpoint.
Yeah. So that's we gonna leave that one up in the air because I don't know, bro. Like I can't
leave it in the comments. What was your favorite video growing up? We talking about. I want to hear from the 80s babies, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cause this
80s,
anybody
90s.
80s, 90s.
80s,
I can
90s.
fuck with it. After you hit 95, though, we ain't really just cause we ain't had the same type of lifestyle.
Yeah, after
just real.
After 95 years, it got real different.
Yeah.
For real.
Drop it in the comments, man. All right, so who's your favorite producer growing up? First of all, when did you start paying attention to who producers was?
It was phases.
And I think that might help you answer.
It went in phases. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can I started being interested in like who people were more than, you know what I'm saying? Like when you hear Roger Troutman on California Love, like, who is that? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out what is that? You know what I'm saying? Using the talk box and all that stuff.
Right.
So I don't want to say Dr. Dre, you know what I'm saying? Because he was kind of like doing stuff that wasn't nobody else doing. I want to say him, but somebody that I fanned out over, Kanye West.
Yeah.
Kanye, my favorite producer, Kanye, of all time. Because college dropout changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Musically.
Mine too, bro.
It changed my life, bro. Like, this is crazy. Like, I ain't never heard nothing like this ever.
I agree with you on that one. I'm gonna have to rock with you on that one, cause to be honest, bro, that kind of put me in a space to. I don't even think I was capable of producing at that particular time, cause I don't think I had nothing, like nothing.
I don't want to say that
I can.
You may have just gotten like the demo version of Fruit Loop 4, like the beginning, like that might have been the very beginning.
You right. Cause I think I probably got it like my freshman year, and I think that summer when I really, really got on that Kanye shit.
Yeah.
So I might have, but I wasn't able to put nothing together like that.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, bro, cause you gotta think about them trash times, bro. It'd be a lot of garbage time in that shit, bro. But like, you right, Kanye was that dude, and then he was rapping. It's like he went from producer to rapper, and he was still doing both, and it was like, damn, nigga doing both. But I really feel like, man, it's kind of, that's what made me realize that I had to start making beats.
Yeah.
So
real talk. Yeah.
When you started making beats?
I started making beats. I started making beats at your house first. So I can say after you learn how to work Fruity Loops, I don't even know. You might have been like in the 10th grade. I was in 11th grade. When you first started learning how to work Fruity Loops, FL Studio.
Just really just get in there. And
yeah,
get in there.
And you started showing me how to work it. That same year, my senior year, I think, my dad bought me a laptop. I want to say either my senior year or my freshman year in college. So between 2005 and 2006, you know what I'm saying? I graduated in 2006. So between 2005 and 2006 is when I started like really making beats on my own. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to just be at your crib. And we used to be just, you know what I'm saying? We still had the little group. We were still doing all the little, making music, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We just wasn't producing our own music. At this point, we started to produce our own music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I think they kind of go back to around the time. So like when we were talking about the Delta Anthem joint.
Yeah.
I could probably say I started making beats probably like around 12.
12?
That's when I'm starting it. Yeah, that's when this before I started using Fruity, but this when I'm fucking around
with the keyboard. Yeah,
my homeboy with the keyboard. And,
yeah,
you know, he tracking me out like, all right, go ahead, play the loop. Then he running it back, and I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That shit was, but that shit was crazy. Floppy disk, keyboard, and then I thought that was the way because a nigga introduced me to Fruity Loops, like our boy JJ.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, bro, it's a nigga in my apartment, bro. He got Fruity Loops. He said he got Fruit Loops. I said, man, what the hell is Fruit Loops? I said, he ain't got no keyboard, man. He was like, man, no, man, might make he beats on the computer. Bro, that was so fucking crazy to me to hear.
Wild to hear, bro.
It was like
wild, bro.
He make beats on the computer. Like how he make beats on the computer.
My boy.
And just think about that mindset, bro. Like niggas was thinking it was crazy to make beats on this, bro. That's all we do now.
Brain blown.
Crazy, bro. So I'm like, this nigga, I pull up on this nigga, bro. He in the house, he got this little small Atlas set up.
Yeah.
Like, he got a computer on his end table type shit. Not only does this nigga make beats in Fruity Loops, this nigga recording Fruity Loops too.
Audio.
He let me hear this little song he made, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro, how you do that? Like, man, I don't know. I just been here messing with this shit. And I still wasn't sold on it. I'm like, man, because it didn't sound good to me, for one. You know what I'm saying? To me, the sounds wasn't as, bro, you think about it, bro. You got folk with Rollins and shit like that out there. Fruit Loop sounds wasn't fucking with that shit. And niggas didn't know how to get sounds at that particular time.
That's when Roland put the Phantom out.
Yeah. So
and the Phantom was the industry standard for like music production keyboard.
Oh yeah. So I'm like, man, that ain't gonna get it. So I must have fucked around and waited. I got that shit my sophomore year.
Yeah.
I got it my sophomore year and I started playing around with it. And I was straight garbage, bro. It was like,
so our timeline good then, cause that's how I remember.
Yeah. I couldn't really make nothing in this shit. But I would make something every day.
Yeah.
But crazy part about, like you mentioned, I had the demo version, so I couldn't save shit.
Couldn't save
so it was like, man, bro, it's just crazy just thinking about this shit.
And just for the listeners out there, it's like having Microsoft Word and you writing a paper.
Write a document.
And you can't save it. So you got to finish it right now. Like you can't save it and then go do something else. And then come back and finish it. Now you gotta finish that now. Or when you close your computer or you close that out, it's gone.
It's a wrap.
For real. You gotta start over.
I can't tell you how many, even though they was trash, bro, beats that I thought that was so precious and dear to me at that time, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. Or my mama come cut the computer off, I still got that bitch off. She trying to save energy.
Yeah. Man, shout out to your parents, bro. Big shout out to your parents, bro. Because we used to be at your house loud.
All the time.
We used to be at your crib loud, bro.
You know, I got to say that too, bro. Big up to Mom's Pops, bro.
For real, man.
I was just thinking, like, bro, they done heard, like, I sit in my house now and I got, we recording from the studio now. And I sit in the crib.
Yeah.
And I know they could just hear loops and loops and loops and loops. But I be thinking about my mom and them, bro. They were hearing them loops when a nigga was trash, bro. Like, We going back and forth with this garbage. It coming back around. Boom. Straight trash. Ah, here it come again. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody who make beats know what I'm talking about. It's a process where you just steady looping and looping and looping.
That shit like growing dreads. You gotta go through the ugly stage.
Bruh. It's stupid.
For real.
Too. But yeah, big up to them, man. And they, you know what I'm saying? It's finna pay off for them real soon, real quick.
No doubt, man. No
crazy,
cap,
bro.
No cap, man.
Man.
So now that we done got around to the point to where you actually producing stuff, you getting familiar with the culture, you know what I'm saying? You creating and you formulating your own sound. You starting to mess with niggas that make beats and getting into the culture. What was the first beat you sold? Or like how much you charge for it?
You know what's crazy, bro?
What that?
I'm trying to think about it. I know the first beat I sold.
Right.
And this is what's crazy about this shit, because at this particular time, I'm thinking, man, I'm a rapper. So let me go back to this part first and foremost. Like I said, the reason why I started making beats, bro, because niggas didn't make beats.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm getting with James, like,
not
bro,
where we from. Not where we from.
You know what I'm saying? Not at this time. Not at this particular time. You know what I'm saying? If you did, you had niggas that were church musicians, but they were making church tracks. You know what I'm saying?
And
they making John P. Key type joints.
Yeah, them niggas too.
Yeah, and you ain't finna, like, niggas was rapping on that shit, though. That shit was garbage.
Niggas rapping on.
You know what I'm saying? Not that thing you come just that sound, bro. It's like, you know, that Southern soul sound was embedded at one point. It was embedded in the rap music and like the R&B blues type thing. So it was like everybody was riding the same wave.
Yeah.
No matter what genre they were riding the same wave, because that's the type of production that was coming out.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? In my mind, I'm trying to get with somebody that can help me articulate what I'm seeing, but I can't operate this machine. So go ahead and help me do this, bro. Play this, da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing that because nobody made beats. So I get into making them, start getting better. I think I probably was... We did a project that we produced and engineered, record everything, pressed up ourselves. I think we was probably, it's probably my junior year, right?
17.
Yeah, so I'm like 17 at that point. Right, so we do that, and that's when I'm finally feeling confident enough with my beats to be like, okay, I'm finna start trying to sell these hoes.
Yeah.
You know, I'm laughing, bro, because I'm still not ready. I'm not knowing. But I'm better. You know what I'm saying? I understand the program. I can bring some of what I'm hearing in life. I got a lot of help from a lot of people, though, and showed me a lot of key things that kind of got the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? But I still wasn't there yet. So I want to say probably my senior year, after we had done that project, is a dude, classmate of mine. He was a rapper. Like, yeah, man, I want to come through the crib, listen to some beats.
Yeah.
Niggas been bigging me up now. My partner, they ride with me every day. We go do our little mentoring stuff in high school. I'm just riding around with a CD full of beats in the radio. We just jamming, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then on top of this, niggas used to break in my car all the time too. So niggas done stole so many of my beats that I done had on CD. That's what made me start putting beats on CDs to have them in my whip.
Yeah. Cause
niggas done broke in my car and stole countless beats from me. But they was all trash, so it's all good. But you know what I'm saying? It's so bro, pull up, you know what I'm saying? I'm just running down some beats. This is the part I was trying to say. It's hard, bro, because I'm a rapper. I started making beats because niggas wasn't making beats.
Niggas weren't making beats.
So me coming off of anything that I feel like was dope, I'm like, man, even I ain't had nothing to it. Like, man, I'm finna rap on that shit eventually.
Yeah.
I ain't really trying to let you hear my top 5, top 10. I'm just gonna run down through these little, you know what I'm saying? But I was really fucking myself up.
I feel you.
Early, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, bro heard this one beat though, bro. Bro, like, bro, come on, bro.
Gotta
I'm
have
like,
it.
nah, bro. I gotta have it, bro. The beat was alright. It had a nice little bounce to it. You know what I'm saying? So much so that I liked it to what I didn't know what I was gonna do to it. but I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? And it really I couldn't put no price on. That's the thing, bro. I think it's a it's a period you go through pricing, like learning what you should price your shit. What's the value? Because niggas go back and forth with this all the time. A lot of times niggas miss a lot of opportunities. A, because they a rapper and they don't want to come off their shit. B, because they don't know how to price their shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's all about being a creative though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, most creatives, we don't like coming up off our shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got, bro, I put time in this. I can't value this. You know what I'm saying? It's like artists don't get popular, like painters don't get popular until they die. You know what I'm saying? Because they art, you can't put no value on this one of one. You know what I'm saying? This ain't like nobody else's. That's how producers feel. You know, that's how people that make music feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a pretty key point. And I think, you know, and then a lot of time too, bro, folks don't want to feel like somebody fucking them over. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I done sold you this shit for this money. You went made thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars out this shit. And then you really don't know what that's the thing. People don't really be educated on, like, contracts and the numbers and all that, bro. That's why your mind go there. Like, if this was more than a handshake agreement and you coming in to buy this beat, I could do a leasing agreement. I ain't got necessarily give you the rights for, I think bro may have paid me $50. I think you asked me about the price.
Yeah.
I think I might have gave him a beat. I don't know if it was that same beat I'm telling you, but I don't think I gave him that beat. I didn't give him that beat, and I never used that beat. But he probably would have paid more for that beat than the beat he bought.
Yeah. The one he really wanted.
Yeah, I never made a dime off that beat.
Man, I'm going to tell you.
It won't, because it's trash.
I'm going to tell you, man, the first beat I ever sold, I hope the song never catch on, right?
Why you say that?
Because I sampled, and the sample's not clear.
Ooh.
What you mean?
Well, I mean,
but all right, so I'm feeling myself. I'm in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I go to live with my brother for a little while in Chicago. I'm in college. I'm back and forth from Chicago to Mississippi Valley, back home. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling myself. And I'm bringing in a lot of cultures, you know what I'm saying? And at this time, drill rap was real popular. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what Chief Keef first started popping out.
Yeah, you introduced me to Chief Keef.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I don't know who that is. Like, bro, there's a nigga out here named Chief Keef. That nigga going hard.
So, that vibe, and, you know, Chicago's a soulful city, too. So, them you know, that culture, all them cultures, you know what I'm saying, stuff were influencing me. So, I heard, that's when Adele first came out with Rolling the Deep. And it's a part, my brother came in the crib. And he was like, man, I want you to listen to something. Because my brother date a white girl. Shout out to my brother and his fiance. You know what I'm saying?
My brother date a white girl.
Seriously, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we from Mississippi. We won't listen to, you know what I'm saying? So it was another perspective. You know what I'm saying? So he let me hear the song, and I'm hearing, I'm like, so that part, she said, could have had it all. Could have had it all. Like, okay. Finna take that. Took it. Trapped it out. I'm talking about,
That's one of, bro. That's one of the hardest. I'm talking about from anybody. That's one of the hardest samples I've ever heard, bro.
Bruh. Nigga came to
heard.
My brother, you know, he run around, you know what I'm saying? He met with a couple niggas, bro. After I finished the shit, we sitting in the crib and we just vibing. You know what I'm saying? We listening to it. Just that loop, you know what I'm saying? Just listening to that loop. He had a partner that come to the crib. And he said he was listening to it. The partner was a rapper. And he was like, man, go on, finish that now. Just like that. He like, finish that right now. I was like, what you on? He was like, bro, if you finish that before I leave, I'm going to give you like $400 for that. I said, what? Bet. That's all you had to say. So I go in the room, man, and I roll me up a blunt, smoking, sitting there smoking, formatting that junk. Them boys in there doing whatever they doing. I'm smoking, formatting the beat. Come back out, let them niggas hear it. We got a session going. Then niggas start freestyling. Start going hard. Freestyle. He's like, oh yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. So, sold the beat.
That's be them shit that write they self, man.
Yeah. Like, it was that one and Gautier.
Again, bro. One of the hardest samples I've ever heard, bro. And I done met some niggas. I'm talking about niggas like us. You know what I'm saying? That ain't who at a particular time was just like at the same spot we was in terms of like going to school with niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was some of the hardest samplers that I've ever come across. These two beats you talking about, bro. Like,
Bruh. Like, I'm talking about, man. I still have people to this day talk about them beats.
Bruh.
To this day.
Bruh.
That people say, man, bro, that Gautier beat you. I ain't never heard like, bruh. Like, if you hear that song, all of our listeners, man, what's the name of that Gautier song?
The name of the song is Art of Storytelling by G5. Now, where is it? I think only... Oh, you talking about the real Gautier song?
Yeah.
I'm tripping. Someone I used to know, I think, something like that. Everybody know the song. You think of Gautier, this is the only song you gonna think about with Gautier. I don't think of nothing else when I think Gautier.
Whenever y'all get time, I want y'all to listen to Adele, Rolling in the Deep, and Gautier, somebody I used to know.
Somebody I used to know, something like that.
With trap drums on it. With trap drums on it. I'm talking about dumb.
I'm definitely gonna listen to this when we finish this today, bro.
I'm talking about. And those was the first two beats that introduced me to selling beats. Even though I hope whoever song made, I hope the songs never pop because I'm sued. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. It's over with. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't sued for making the beat. They'd be sued for trying to put it out without getting it cleared. That's the thing.
You gotta get that clear. Remember that, people. Remember that, music producers. Get your samples cleared. Get them cleared, man. You got to.
Yeah, and then, man, you know, there's so many different programs and things out today, bro. Like, you can definitely find a way. Like, we used to sample, bro. It's kind of crazy too, cause we can talk about this. Like, before niggas started making packs and VSTs and shit for Fruit Loops, bro, we used to have to go. I used to listen to songs and chop snares, chop kicks, chop 808s.
Real sample.
Damn, chop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You used to do that shit, bro. I got a producer kit right now in my FL, bro. That's my producer kit that I made, like, years ago.
Yeah.
And I just kept all them sounds, like, you know what I'm saying? Some of them, they solid. Because you really had to comb through this shit.
The intro to that Outkast album, you sampled them drums.
Man, I sampled a lot of shit.
You sampled them bed drums. I remember.
Man, I sampled a lot of shit.
For real. Man, bro.
Them bitches went hard. But now it's like
bed drums.
Yeah. But now you got all this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? You got all that shit in packs. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was fun though, bro. Going back.
Man, bro.
And it's kind of like we talking about before they made you able to do that in Fruity Loops. Like, I'm going from a different program, chopping, dropping in Fruity Loops.
Yeah.
Niggas will never understand, bro. It's like people tell us we'll never understand what it's like to really record like an analog. Niggas never understand what it was like, bro. Even
that transition,
when we first started making beats on computers, dog.
That transition, oh my God, bro. Like, the transition, it was so difficult. So difficult. Because here's this new platform here that you don't really know how to use, you know what I'm saying? And niggas discrediting it, like, man.
And it wasn't really made for rap shit, like.
Nah. So, now it's the industry standard. For real.
I fucks with it. So, what you fuck with now? Like, what's your favorite programs to make beats?
FL Studio. FL Studio because it's user friendly. It's gonna, bro, you gotta think, we've been using that since we was 17, 18. I'm
Like, I been doing
32.
shit since I was 14 and was making trash from that.
You know what I'm saying?
For
So
about 3 years.
it's like the back of your hand at this point, and then you could combine it with stuff like Logic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
kind of what my workflow is. And I work in between Logic and FL.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good marriage.
Yeah,
I think,
man.
you know what I'm saying? My shit way sound a lot better, sound way harder now, just kind of trying different shit out. You know what
My
I'm saying?
boy,
Bouncing
I'm
back
going to do
and forth.
this. This is going to be, we'll never do this. You know what I'm saying? It's our first time even talking about music. My boy, promotes your albums that you put out. Tell them
Oh,
where they
yeah.
can go find that shit.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. So now we ain't finna go all the way back to the Delta Anthem shit.
No, come on now.
That was a good time in terms of, you know what I'm saying, getting the wheel turning,
Yeah.
creating a spark. But you know what I'm saying, you can definitely go listen to shit Fameless.
Yeah.
On every streaming
Yeah.
platform.
On every streaming platform. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Hard.
Also, Hefe.
Hard.
Every streaming platform.
Hard.
You know what I'm saying.
That just so hard. I still ride around.
Niggas know, man.
I still ride around.
Niggas know what the crazy shit is though, bro. Like, we finna get ready to drop something new. And this shit finna be real, real hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that I don't promote shit, bro. I really just be in a moment of making music and put music out because I used to be in a space to where I sit on music for so long.
Yeah.
And then it never get just like that beat I'm telling you about, bro. You sit on shit and, you know what I'm saying? Folk gonna fuck with it, they gonna fuck with it. I ain't really fucked up about who don't fuck with it. I get a lot of people, bro.
We got the No Cap podcast now. The No Cap podcast gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
So, you know, when we get ready to make this run on this next joint, bro, for one, it's gonna be stupid. But we gonna definitely be, you know, keeping everybody posted on when it's coming out and what it's looking like and what to expect from it. So,
man, y'all want to hear all this stuff we talking about? It's up. This music is out there. I got I have called Snugs the General on YouTube. You can go listen to some of the stuff I done put out. I put out 2 rap songs.
Go listen to Biggins, bro.
I was rapping.
Bro.
Rapping.
Man. Niggas don't understand though, bro. Like, we really do this shit. We doing this podcast shit not to take any light away from, you know what I'm saying, anything else that we do. Is really just trying to give you a different avenue.
It's an evolution. Like I said, it's an evolution, man.
And a lot of stuff we talk about, man, it's just like shit that be on our mind. You know what I'm saying? This the type of shit that we talk about, but the shit we just gave you in this episode, that's who we are. You know what I'm saying? This is how we come into this fall. Like, the reason why we got equipment to do a podcast and shit like this, because shit, we be fucking out with this shit, this music shit, like, and been doing this shit.
For
you know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all definitely go check that music out, man, for real. Man, I want to.
What you think?
Podcast. We gonna start dropping songs at the end of the podcast.
For sure.
Real talk.
Definitely.
Whether it be yours or whether it be something old that I put out, or you know what I'm saying? I think that'll be dope.
Man. Oh yeah, we can do that.
That's what's up, man.
We can do that. And then shit, I want to kind of work it around to like where we get some more artists. Send your shit. Like, I Hate Monday, we used to always feature artists every week.
Man,
I'm with it.
Give them the email, bro.
Man, email switchshopmedia@gmail.com.
Switchshopmedia. Yeah, it is.
That's not it. I think it's something else. It's another one.
But
I don't know, but we put it in the link. We definitely put it down in the
okay, well, it'll be in the description.
Yeah.
The link will be in the description, where the email will be in the description. Man, y'all want y'all music featured on the podcast, then submit your music to the email. It'll be the link to be down in the description. Email will be posted
music
in the
videos. Music videos only.
Music videos only.
Yeah.
Music videos only. Man, we might even do a podcast to where we react to some of y'all stuff, man. You never know.
Man.
To where we get our opinion. You know what I mean? So,
straight like that.
Man, got a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of folks from the city that want to put on.
Man, for sure. A lot of people from. Man, shout out to Greenville, man. Shout out to Lil Nine. Man, shout out to Lil Street, Lil Trey.
Lil Street, Lil Trey.
Man, what's good? 7 Light Rambo.
Shit.
I love that boy.
Like Rambo, shit, Damo.
Real talk, Damo.
Shit, Boo Young.
Man, Chino Dollar.
Man. Chino Dollar.
Man, shout out on board,
Dollar
man.
Gang.
For real.
For real, man. We out here. We trying to put everybody on to what the fuck we got going on, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
shit.
Yeah.
Like, straight like that.
Man, it's been another great episode, bro.
You already know it, man.
Yeah, man.
It's been a No Cap Podcast, man. Make sure y'all go ahead and like and subscribe to the show. Keep looking out for these damn giveaways, man. I feel like this show right here gonna make y'all really, really tap in because you seeing what the fuck we on for real. So
yes, sir.
We gonna see if we've been paying attention, man. Like, subscribe, and share this joint. It's the No Cap Podcast. I'm Javier Fresco. This my boy Snuzz the General. We got this thing.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for watching the No Cap Podcast. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, like, and share. Follow us on our Facebook page. Stay tuned for prizes and giveaways. This is the No Cap Podcast.